Okay, so we're back on the Rise Ragnarok. Obviously, something looks different as in every video. But before we get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and redeem the new code they dropped, which is, I'm pretty sure, 60k likes. And that gives 8 D rank chests. No, nothing crazy. It basically gives you 2 D rank chests from a random dungeon. But that aside now, as you can see right here, I'm at 44,000. I bought the large storage game pass and I bought the small luck game pass as well. Right now, my Roblox isn't looking good. Obviously, if you guys know anything about me, then you would know that I have like 300 businesses. I'm managing my funds right now. I can't really buy Robux, but that's besides the point. As you can see, I'm A rank now, and basically the goal of this video is just to get to S rank and possibly even max level S rank. Also get our team filled with S rank shadows. Right now, my highest damage is an A rank, which as you can see, 30,000 damage. My second highest is 24,000, which is also an A rank. But anyways, I learned something really interesting when I was trying to use my shadows, but I'll get into that later when I get to S rank and start actually merging my shadows. And let's go ahead and start grinding the dungeons. Oh, an insect dungeon. I don't know how I feel about doing insect dungeons because they take a lot of time, but I probably should do that because right now I'm trying to fill up my team with A ranks. It's time I showed you guys the differences between, different ranks of shadows. Alright, so I'm going to equip an A rank, a B rank, a C rank, and a D rank. So obviously the one with the lowest amount of aura is the D rank. I think this is the D rank right here. And then this is the C rank. And then this is the B rank. And then this is the A rank. They just progressively have way more aura surrounding them the higher rank they are. I'm gonna go ahead and delete them now because I don't really need them. Honestly, I'm gonna just stop mining because I really don't need to mine anymore. I'm gonna just speedrun this so I can actually arise shadows and farm EXP faster. Alright, now we're level 445. We got a lot of shadows from that, as you can see. Now I'm gonna actually give you guys a tip on how to actually merge your shadows. If you guys knew this beforehand, then tell me if you did, because honestly, I just didn't know this till yesterday, I think. Alright, so basically, whatever shadow you want to merge, right? When you pick that shadow, let's look for a brand new shadow, right? Our mage, for example. So what you want to do is look for the one with the best stat. As you can see, this is SDB. Overall, this is better, right? The S one. So that's the one we're gonna pick. S, and then we're gonna merge the others, right? And as you can see, the stats of the first one you pick is what transfers to this one. For those who didn't know this, yeah, that's basically how you do it. Just pick whichever one has the best stat. For some reason, I didn't realize it earlier, but it is what it is. At least I learned something new. I'm gonna hold off on merging this one more because I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't really like the stats of this guy, so I'm gonna just wait till the next dungeon happens. I want to merge with actual good stats, as you can see. Obviously, as you can see, I've leveled up a lot, but I've come to realize that the higher rank you get, you get a bunch more essences. As you can see, I'm at 5,000. It was up because of my rank. I've noticed that the higher rank I am, the more essences I get, or at least the higher chance I have of getting more essences from killing mobs. Level 700 now. Only 300 more levels to go. Alright, 3 chests. As you can see, we have a lot more stuff now. I stopped mining crystals because I just found it boring. Alright, so we should be able to get to S rank pretty soon. The goal right now is once I get to S rank, then I'll just sell all my essences, open all my chests, and yeah, as you can see, I got to M32. I'm not gonna be rising any more shadows after this. I'll just wait till I get to S rank and then I'll clear all this and have a new batch of shadows. Basically, I thought M30 was the highest rank, but apparently it's not. I don't know what it is. If anyone knows, please tell me in the comments. If you guys noticed me in game, because I actually had someone come up to me the other day, I think it was yesterday actually, because they recognized me. If you recognize me and you try to talk to me and I don't respond, it's most likely because of the new chat system, whatever. Alright, time skip now. I think they should really add an auto start dungeon feature because I want to be able to just load in and actually go straight to the boss. It'll just make grinding 2 times faster. For those who don't know or haven't realized, this is like the best way to get EXP. It's been like 8 minutes since the dungeon spawned and I've been able to do like 10 dungeons already. I'm about to hit level 900. Something I also recommend is that if you're already past level like 150 and you have more than 2 or just 2 shadows, just do the solo, bro, because playing with multiple people is just gonna waste your time a lot. if we're being real. So don't do this with multiple people, especially if you're a high level. Just don't. You're just gonna waste your time. 899. Alright, this final run should get us to level 900. Okay, level 902 now. This build is a weird build because I maxed out mana. I honestly just don't know why I did that. I only put 100 into agility because really that's all you need, for being real. If you're an assassin, then you might want to go agility, but I honestly just went mana because I have a lot of shadows. As you can see, stock going up. I'm at 11,000 essence, so by the time I get to S rank, depending on how many dungeons spawn, I should be around 12 to 15,000. Yeah, just go ahead and keep grinding. Just for people who are wondering when you at what level you should start dungeons at, preferably you would want to start doing dungeons at like level, I'll say level 70, 60 or 70. When you get to 50, maybe start like looking for people to do dungeons with, but once you get to like 60 or 70, you should have at least a shadow by then. You should be able to solo a dungeon. It would depend on what class you have, but if you have like tank, or if you preferably assassin, if you have assassin, you should be able to solo a dungeon when you have like a shadow or two. I did see someone earlier say it was like every 90 levels, but I'm not too sure on that, so correct me in the comments if I said it wrong. Another piece of advice that I will give is buy potions anytime there's potions in stock. It doesn't matter. If you're rich like me, just buy potions, bro. You really have no reason not to, because you're probably gonna need it for future updates. Alright, so the dungeon despawned. Let me go ahead and see what's in stock. 3 S ranks. I'm not even gonna need this anymore. All I need right now is just potions, realistically. This right here has been drawing me so much. I really want to open these chests and sell all my items, but I just have to resist the urge, bro. Most of you guys have no idea how it feels to have this much stuff in your inventory. You guys will get there eventually though. Now, I don't mean to flex on you guys. That's just how it is, you know. 915. 917. 918. 919. 920. 921. 922. Alright, bro, I'm gonna just cut to when I get to like level 990. By the way, it's been like a day since the last clip you guys saw. Alright, we're level 989 right now. Pretty sure a demon castle just spawned. And this dungeon should take me to S rank if I do it fast enough. Obviously it's a demon castle, so not too worried on that. I did notice that it seems like dungeons do have a set location. If you guys want me to make a guide on exactly where all the dungeons spawn, maybe in my next video, then I'll just go ahead and make it, because why not? Maybe I'll just post on it. You guys are actually not ready to see the amount of essences I have now. Okay, 994. Nice. My prediction for the next dungeon, or one of the next few dungeons, is probably like a goblin king, whatever that. Oh, orcs. Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like an orc dungeon next. Maybe they might not even have a dungeon next update. Alright, level 996. This should be the last dungeon I need, or the second to last dungeon I need. Either way, max I'm gonna need is 2 more. 997. I don't even realize when I level up. I'm already at 998. This last guy should get me to level 999. There it is. Only one more level and then we're S rank basically. Alright, I'm not gonna do more dungeons. I'm just gonna do a quest or two and I should level up from it. This might level me up actually. Never mind. Okay, this should be the last quest. Alright. Last. Now we're level 1000. Finally! This is taking way too long, bro. Now all I need to do is just clear the rank up dungeon. Alright, so for some reason people ask me in the comments how to rank up, even though it's literally in the videos. Just come up the elevators, right next to the armor merge, just in here, and then turn left. You have to be level 1000 to actually do this, so just keep that in mind. Alright. It should be easy. Alright, this should be the last hit. And now we are S rank, baby. Finally. 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 Alright, so now we're S rank, as you can see. The only S rank in the server. If I'm being generous, I would say like I'm like the 20th or 30th S rank in the game. If I'm being generous. Might be smaller, might be higher, I don't know. For our passive, we have 1000 in strength and 700 in vitality, as you can see. So I'm gonna just focus more into mana so I can get more shadows. But now, what I really want to see is what an S rank shadow looks like. Easy cooks. Rise. Okay, I got the Arise on him. Got the Arise. Alright, so this is what an S rank looks like. Oh my god. That actually looks crazy. You can't tell me that doesn't look crazy, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to be flexing. That actually looks really good, I can't even lie. The aura, like, come on, bro. I'm gonna be arising every single mod, bro. Every single one. But first of all, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these. I basically want to restart. I'll keep this, but I'll delete the rest. But the only reason I'm gonna keep this is so I can actually do good damage early, and then when I actually get more shadows and I can actually merge them, I'll go ahead and delete this one. It seems like my damage is actually decreased. Before I was doing 41,000 damage, but now it's at 21,000. Yeah, my damage is definitely lowered. That's crazy, bro. The only S rank in the server. I know what you guys have been waiting for. Time to open the chest, bro. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing that. 39. It's not letting me click on it. Yeah, I think the server is laggy. Thought it was. The server felt laggy. See, this guy's just admiring my shadow, you know, because obviously I'm that guy. Alright, 55. 44. Yeah, I think the server is definitely laggy. I need to server hop. Alright, new server. Oh, this is the same server. Bruh. Doesn't matter though, we should be good now. Okay, 44. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sell our stuff now. What the? 46,000 is kind of crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and open the remaining chests. 24. 23. Alright, I think there's a bug where if I open a certain amount of chests, it just doesn't let me click for a certain period of time. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's kind of agitating now. 21. 12. And 2 of each of these. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these again. Now we're at 59,000. Yo, we're actually like probably the richest in this game, bro. And that should be the last one. Okay. Now if we end up with 60,000, wow. Now time to actually trade in our essences. We have 15,657 crystals, essences I mean, and we have 415 crystals, right? Now let's go ahead and sell the crystals first, right? Obviously 415, nothing crazy. 60,606. Now we have to sell the essences. I think essences is like 2 times. You get like 2 times the money for essences. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's go ahead and look at how much we get from this. 31,314, and we end up with 91,920 is what we end up with, right? So as you can see, we are incredibly rich now. We don't even need to buy any of these no more. Why is there -2 in stock? What the? Yeah, that's a bug. How does that even make sense? -2. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grind up to level. I don't know if I want to max out, but the goal right now is just level 200 and get more shadows basically. There should be a raid in like a minute. Yeah, there it is. Elves dungeon. Wow. I don't think I can really do an Elves dungeon right now. Alright, I'm gonna need like most of the server to carry me, bro. Can't even lie. At least you get 20,000 EXP. I'm gonna have to get carried in this dungeon, I can't even lie. Alright, I don't want too many people. Gonna start. Well, I should have probably auto-arised these. I'm gonna put it on auto-arise, especially for assassin types. Alright, let me see how an S rank assassin elf looks like. Okay. It looks good, it looks good. The ore looks really nice though. Oh, the S rank ore just looks incredible. Let's see how the golden ore for the rangers actually just look incredibly good, I can't even lie. It seems like if you kill NPCs with someone else, it doesn't actually give you the EXP or the arise. I don't know why that's a thing. New shadow slot. Okay, so you do unlock another shadow slot every 90 levels. For those wondering, when you unlock a new shadow, you have to get to level 90. So the plan for this is basically look for the shadows that do the most damage, basically, or the shadow types that do the most damage, which obviously the one that does the most damage is assassin, and then I think warriors are the second best, and then third is mage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, third is mage. Assassin types, tank types, mage types, and then ranger types. I swear, if I can't arise the boss, bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. Okay. And we can't arise the boss because there's way too many people hitting the boss at the same time. I don't know why this is an actual feature in the game, which is so stupid. Okay, so now I actually get S rank chests, as you can see. Go to pull 4 of them. Now I'm gonna go to merge all my shadows and see what our total damage is. Okay, this is probably the one with the best stats out of all of them. SAA, which is the one I'm gonna be using. And we got M6, which is 18,000 damage. Wow. Alright, these stats are actually kind of just trash. The best one I have is this one, which is SCB. And I want a shadow with at minimum B rank in the other ones, but then S rank in damage. So I'm not gonna fuse those. Yeah, as you can see, we're finally S rank, have all the good stuff now. Now we don't need to actually buy stuff. I forgot to bring this up earlier, but here's some of the actual content updates that I actually want for this game. And we're gonna go over them one by one, right? So the first one is actually armor vanity. I want people to see me wearing this, even though I'm actually wearing this. Maybe because this one has better stats, but I actually wouldn't look drippier in this one, right? Second thing, shadows should be able to mine for you. I assume it's gonna be a part of a future update. Titles, we need titles that actually give buffs, like Barca Slayer or whatever. I just need titles that actually give buffs, especially EXP buffs. Because a lot of free-to-play players are just starving right now. They get like 1,000 XP per quest. Like, that's not even fair compared to the people that actually pay Robux to get 2 times EXP. So we need more EXP titles, right? More drops, and potions for dungeons, obviously. Basically another island, right? Where it's only yellow and red quests that spawn, and maybe even a higher quest like a purple quest or whatever that gives more EXP, or maybe just more quests in general, right? That give higher EXP than just 10,000 or 5,000 for those who don't have 2 times EXP. Maybe fly mount when they actually add more islands, right? And also increase the mount summon chance. Some people have tried like 10 times and they still haven't gotten 1 mount yet. So I think the chances of mounts should be increased. We need to be able to buy game passes with actual in-game currency. There's a lot of people that would actually come back to this game if they added a system where you could actually buy game passes with in-game currency. The game is like at 700 players right now. If they added something that you could actually buy 2 times EXP with apart from Robux, a lot of players would actually come back. Now for the final one, the world boss, right? If you do 10% of the damage, you get like 40,000 EXP. And with 2 times EXP, you get like 80,000. That would actually really be a good addition. But yeah, that's all I can really think of. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. Yeah, S rank baby. Peace out.